Hello everyone. Welcome to Sunday Sew and Chat. My name's TeresaLouise. Today's March 16th. Yeah, tomorrow is St. Patty's Day. Oh, I guess I should have saved my corned beef for tomorrow instead of I ate it yesterday. Oh well. So, let's see who we have in the chat and then I'll tell you what I'm up to today. We have Kay's Purple Wall. Hello, Kay. Glad you're here. Great to see you. We have Gloria. Hello, hello, and welcome. And welcome, Joyce. Hello, Andrea. Welcome. Donna Bogart. Hello. Hello, Kathy. How are you today? Hello, Polly. Hello, Randy. And welcome. And Brenda and Judy. Now it's really starting to flip through fast. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Pat. Hello, Melina. Hello, Kim. Hi, June. Hi, Mary. Hello, Lisa. I think I got them all. So, welcome everybody. So good to see everyone here today. I'm sure we're having more people pop on. Yes, there we have Joe. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Joe. How are you, ladies? Um, we have Deb. Hello, Deb. Happy to see you too, Kathy. Today's another purple day. Yes, purple, purple in my shirt, purple cup. I have gray pants. They're not purple. I actually wore my lounge pants today because, um, well, I like to get dressed every day, like, put on blue jeans. I start out, you know, blue jeans just kill my back. And I even got the kind that, are relaxed fit, but the pressure on my back for some reason, just after a few hours of wearing blue jeans, something's got to go. Right. And Polly's wearing purple today too. Yay. I have to find something green for tomorrow. Hi, Lisa, and welcome. I went through. Now, I know we have some other content creators here today, as I can see you in the chat. I'm still having the issue with the YouTube live that things are look backwards from what they're supposed to. I went into the YouTube studio and I looked and looked and looked and looked, for a good half hour, seeing if there was any place in there where I could fix that issue, and I found nothing. So I my next step is to contact YouTube, because I know it's not my phone, because I can do a video, like record a video on my phone, and everything is fine. But when I go YouTube live, and it used to work, but so I don't know what YouTube has done to make changes, but I'm thinking about using Zoom, because I know there are other streaming platforms we could use uh, that don't seem to have that problem. But yeah, Jamie says other channels are having the same issue. I noticed that. So definitely, we all need to send an email to YouTube and complain. Maybe they'll fix that in you know, their next patch or whatever. So Today I am drinking peach tea with lemon. It's very good. One of my favorites. Um, Trying not to drink too much caffeine today, like I normally do. Kathy says she loves Zoom. Debbie says I use Talk Studio, Streamlabs. Okay. Randy says I just finished my block. Polly says yummy peach tea. Love it. Yeah. Hi, Donna Armstrong. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Wow, Kim. Kim says, I sorted all of my sewing patterns today. I'm going to donate 78. Good thing I only paid $1 each for most of them. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about going through my patterns again too and purging, but I haven't done it. So today I'm going to start out with working on a block that I was doing yesterday on Katie's live stream. The Greenland quilter, I was over there with her on her live for a few hours. And I, worked on this block. And the pattern is Snow Drifts. It's Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler exclusive pattern. So I think I worked on it last Sunday. So I'm still working on it. It's one of those patterns that's time consuming. Plus, I do so much talking when I'm on live stream that I don't really get that much sewing done. Oh my goodness. Full price, totaling around $1,600. Yeah, the crazy weather we've been having in the United States, isn't it? Even here the last couple of days, well, it's nothing like what some of you guys are going through, like down in Oklahoma and back east, and but we've had some really big windstorms, blizzard, crazy weather. Hi, Melody. So yesterday when I was sewing, I thought I was doing a pretty good job keeping everything organized. Turns out that I sewed a bunch of stuff backwards. So I had to get Jack out and put it right. Part of the problem was, or I think, is that the picture on the back of this pattern that shows you how to put each unit together to make your block, basically the same color. And so, yeah, it's kind of confusing. Now, I did go in and I took an ink pen and I marked the blue square so that it stands out from the other colors, right? Now I think I won't make that mistake again because I've done it like a couple of times now. So I wish they would do better at, making sure, the colors are different, right? Oh, I haven't heard from Charlotte. Oh, I pray she's okay. Yeah, don't forget to feed those fur babies. Okay, so I'm going to get to sewing. Just double checking one more time that I have these correct. Okay, which I'm pretty sure I do. All right. So, hi Carrie, how are you doing? So, is anybody else sewing today, or are you doing some other project? Maybe you got some crafting project going on, or something fun, or are you just sitting around watching TV? That's okay too. Sometimes, that's the best thing to do. My hubby's down there watching Gunsmoke, which he does every day. He has his shows. He watches the news for a couple hours while he's checking his emails and doing whatever it is he does on his computer. And then when he's done with his computer stuff, he watches Gunsmoke or Dateline. Oh, that sounds like fun, Carrie. I just finished chores, so now I'm going to play with scraps. Hi, Lori. Lisa's sitting and listening to me. She needs a do nothing afternoon. I don't blame you. Oh, Kathy's doing a twisted. Oh, no, not Kathy. Katie. Oh, is that what you were working on earlier with the girls? Doing laundry and watching me sew. Fun. Donna's been sewing on a UFO from a year ago. Awesome. That'll be nice to get that done and out of the UFO pile, huh? Always feels good to get those UFOs or your whips done. That's how I felt about the potato chip quilt that I did, the variation friendship quilt. I was so glad to have that done. One more path to do. I've been working on my third wonky log cabin. Oh, okay. Oh, heading back to Tennessee in a couple of weeks. Oh, I bet Myrtle Beach nice. Or you've been having storms there too. For my oldest grandson, he is about 6'3". Wow. That's how tall Brandon used to be, about 6'3". My first husband was 6'2". I guess I like tall men. I had to totally readjust my big wooden quilt frame and get the quilt rebound and tightened. Not easy to do alone, but I got it. And ready to do more hand quilting now. Oh, Kim, that sounds awesome. Yeah, there are just some chores that are hard to do by yourself. It's been really nice. It was really pretty cool until this last week. This morning I bound a quilt. When I took the picture of it, I noticed I had a block sewn the wrong way. Never noticed it while I was piecing and quilting it. Oh no, Carrie. You know, I have done that a couple of times. But, you know, what are you going to do? I I just left it, you know, because I wasn't going to pick out all of the quilting and then, you know, cut that one out, turn it around. No, no, I wasn't going to do that. But I just say it's a design choice, right? Oh, I decided to put that block in that way to see how many people would notice it. That's right, Pat. Finished is perfect. Well, I'm glad Willa quit chewing on that bone. For some reason, that really gets on my nerves. I didn't make her stop, you know, but it's like, you know, somebody scratching on the chalkboard or something. It's just that kind of noise that. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Yeah, the wind is really picked up. Okay, got them all ready. Let's see. I'll look up real quick and see if I missed another comment before I start sewing. Donna says, I'm kicked back in the recliner watching live streams. Polly, recovering from sandwiching a huge quilt yesterday, over 2 hours crawling on the floor. I can barely walk today. Oh my goodness. That's one reason why I'm grateful for my long arm. I used to do that down in our basement before I got my long arm with big quilts. Be down there with an iron and, you know, the top, the bottom, the batting, sandwiching everything together. Hey, Joyce. Hi, Leanne. How are you doing? Smash that like button, folks. It helps Teresa out. Yes, I appreciate it. And I like seeing all the thumbs up. I did 9 squares totally wrong a while back. Didn't see it till I had them laid out. I decided to leave them as 3 different designs, but I liked it. There you go. Good deal. It's just a new design, right? Carrie says, I still quit with my domestic, but my cutie frame makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I bet. Okay, here we go. I used to use this Brothers sewing machine. It's a PQ 1500 SL, and that's what I used for free motion quilting. And I would put 2 big tables together, like this this big table here. Well, it depends on how big the quilt was, but the biggest quilt I made, or I did free motion on with this machine, was 102 by 102. That was the last time I did that. Oh my God. That thing took me a couple of weeks to do. And besides free motion, I was doing custom quilting on it. And that was a chore. I mean to tell you now. Yeah, for the most part, the long arm is working. Every now and then, not. So I still don't trust the thing 100%, but I'm trying to work through it. I had less problems with this than I do my long arm. And I started out kind of slowly. You know, I wanted to make sure I enjoyed doing this craft. So for a long time, I just did free motion on this sewing machine. And then after doing that large quilt, I decided to get a frame. So I got a long arm frame, and I got it like fairly cheap. It was used, you know, like Facebook Marketplace. And then I put this sewing machine on it. Now that didn't give me very much space. I had like, you know, 6 to 2 inches, depending on where the quilt was rolled up, you know. But it was still better than trying to maneuver a quilt under here, especially a big quilt. And then, you know, I did quite a few quilts that way with this sewing machine on the long arm. But then I started quilting more for people, and once I started doing that, I knew I just couldn't keep up with this sewing machine. So that's when I bought my long arm, which is a Qnique from Grace. Hi, Teresa. And I've done a lot of quilts on my long arm before I started having problems. Sometimes I think it would just be easier to do straight line quilting, you know, and forget it. But if I went back to using this machine, then I would have to start basting again, and you know. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, Brandon helped me find um, my long arm, the long arm frame and the long arm. Okay, those are done. I chain piece those. Chain piece. Carrie needs to finish saving for a larger long arm. Yeah, you know, if I was to get another one, I would go 18 to 21 inches. Not much bigger than that. I don't think I need anything bigger than that or deeper than that. But I guess that depends on if I was going to start quilting for people again. Then I would want the biggest, deepest throat one I could get. Hi, Marla. Even with less space, just the frame is easier for my body. Yeah, I hear you. Definitely. Okay, now just press these. I'll bring my iron over here so you don't have to look at my back. Pat would like everybody to give me a thumbs up. She says there's only 48 and there's 89 watching. I need to get a bigger one of these and a smaller iron. I need. You can hear a dog barking out there. We've been having problems with wolves here the past week. There's like 6 of them. Not that far off. They've been harassing the elk and livestock. And so we've had to really keep an eye on our dogs. And a friend of mine did a video where you can just hear them howling, you know. And then somebody else went out and looked for tracks and stuff. And yeah, they figure there's like six or so of them in this group. So we're having to be really careful right now. And some of the farmers around here are, you know, getting ready the calves. It's calving season. So that draws them in, I think. Yeah, I've heard that too, Leanne. I hear some people cut up horse blankets for wool mats. Yeah, as long as they don't have any polyester fibers in them anywhere, you know, like a stabilizer, some of them have. Mary says, I always do a thumbs up when I come in. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, they are beautiful, but they are definitely scary. And if they're hungry enough, they'll just come right in the yard and snatch a dog. Dogs, cats, whatever, they don't care. Um, and that's the last thing I want to see happen to little Willa, you know. So, yes, she's too old to put up any fight and too small because wolves are a lot bigger than you think. they are they are humongous. All right, go feed your babies. Thanks, Jamie, for putting links in there. That's very nice of you. And thank you to all my moderators that are here. I love having you keeping an eye on things. Definitely a good idea to keep an eye on the dogs. Thank you, Leanne. You too. Okay. Oh, I'll let those cool off for a minute. Kind of warm up here today. Whew. Hey, Terry. How's it going? Hi, Joyce H. Oh, awesome, Andrea. It's Sunday. You get deliveries on Sunday? Kathy says, thank you so much, Jamie. Is Jody in here yet? I was going to show her the body oil stuff that I use, but I haven't seen her come in yet. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of tired today. My back hurts and my leg hurts. But I'm trying not to complain. Okay. Because we all have something, don't we? All right. Make sure I put these the correct way so I don't have to do any more picking. Kim has me on her TV now. Hi, Kim. I'm on TV. Marla says, I had a bad headache after storms that passed through earlier. I think we are going to get more. Yeah. Not good. I can hear my dog is snoring over there. And it's funny how as dogs get older, they start snoring. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Jean. Okay, I still don't see Jody. Hi, Carolina. I love to hear my dogs snore. As long as it's not at night when I'm trying to sleep, then I'm all right with it. I get Amazon deliveries on Sunday. Oh, okay. Ow. I poked myself. Yeah, she sounds pretty cozy. Sunny and beautiful. Joe says, it's cute to hear pets snore. Yeah, I think it means they're pretty comfortable. It was really pretty here earlier. The sun was shining, but now it's getting kind of cloudy. We're supposed to get more snow again. And we still have snow on the ground, depending on where you walk. We have a lot of bald spots too, but oh, that would be awesome, Andrea. She said, I found an old video yesterday of my two senior pugs snoring in harmony. I think I will post a short. It's too cute. I bet. It means they feel safe and trust you. Yep. Oh my goodness, Andrea. You had to turn the air conditioning on? Well, it's not that warm here. But my sewing room is upstairs, so, the heat rises. You did? You heard her snore? Yeah, she's every now and again there's like a real loud one. Oh, wow, Kim. That's really getting warmed up. Make sure I turn those the right way. It'll be 80 or higher this week, but cooler at night. I would love to have it be in the 70s. That would be so nice. It was 80 here Friday, and then last night we got snow. Oh my goodness, Kim. That's crazy. Oh, really, Andrea? I'm guessing it'll be in the mid to high 80s here. Donna and I live in the same town. Yes, I think 70s is the perfect weather. For me, anyway. We're in the lower 70s. I've started using fans at night. Does it stay in the 70s at night? Because that would be too hot. Oh, Andrea, we keep saying we need to get together, but so far we haven't. You girls, definitely should get together. Go out and have lunch together or something. Or if there's a quilt store close by. 62 here, comfortable. I like the windows open and the fan on to move the air around. Hi, Shelley. Donna says, we will sometime soon. You could do a, Facebook message video chat to start out with, meet each other and say hello. I don't have wheels yet. Soon, though. Then I will be out and about. That's from Andrea. Joy says, no, it drops down at night. Won't sleep with windows open at night. Yeah, if I lived in the city, I would not sleep with my windows open. Unless I had bars on them. Then I might. Donna has a car. Okay. Just about my last one pinned. Well, people come over to see you, not your space. Right? That's right, Kay. Drive across the country, meet somebody you've never met before. It'll be fun. That's right. Kay stopped by here on her little vacation with her sister and niece, and I got to meet her. Well, she didn't stop by the house. I met her in Grangeville. And we went to both of the quilt stores. It's really cool meeting people that you have met online like this. At least I thought it was. Oh, Joyce, that does not sound good at all. Oh my goodness, Andrea. We have a 4-bedroom house and most of it is full of quilting stuff. Well, I'm sure Donna would like to see the quilting stuff, in you. I don't think quilting stuff is going to bother her. Oh, Kim, that would suck. Oh, that's right. You're in the basement unit, aren't you? I watch teeny house videos sometimes, and I was watching one from, oh, the lady was somewhere in Texas, and she had retired, um, but she couldn't really afford to pay rent, which I can totally understand that. So I'm not sure how she did all of this financially, but she ended up buying a couple of acres, a couple, like an hour away from town. And she got all the permits that she needed and all this stuff. And she uh, put in like RV pads, but they're for teeny houses. And then she opened it up to women. So it's a women's only teeny house community. And of course, there's a monthly fee for that. It's around $400 a month, which, you know, probably includes some of your utilities and all that. I don't know. But I thought, well, that's a great idea. And then she's building a little community center there. And Then they also put in a camper, a nice sized camper that has the slide outs and stuff. And they use that for company. So, and they're putting in like a community garden, vegetable garden, and a community um, flower beds. And they had their animals there. They have pets, and it's all fenced in. And yeah, I thought, what a great idea. I know people have been doing that for a while now, but I often wonder, what I'm going to do when and if I make it to that point in my life. Yeah, that's what I watched, Terry. I'd have to have a couple of teeny homes, one for my craft room and then one for me. But I did notice they showed a couple of the houses, teeny homes there, that people are living in. And the one lady, she did have her sewing machine and quilting stuff out. So and then she had a loft and she had a bunch of totes up there that, you know, had fabric in them. If I was to get a teeny house, I don't I don't want one where there's a loft um, because eventually you're not going to be able to climb the stairs. So why have the loft? And otherwise, if you're just putting stuff up there, it's just to me, it's a dust catcher. But there are a lot of cool teeny homes. Yeah, the loft is storage like an attic. Yeah. Hi, Giovanna. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you, both of yous. I lived in a 8x40 trailer with hubs and two kids when we were young. No more teeny home for me. Yeah, I have lived in a fifth wheel. It was fairly long. It was like 35 feet long, I think. It didn't have any slides, but it was a really nice fifth wheel. And Brandon and I lived in that for I don't know 3 years or so. We bought it because we were going to travel around to his jobs, and Brandon was a commercial diver, and that kind of went kapooey because he got the bends on a job down in California, and it blew out two of his discs in his back. So that was pretty much the end of his diving career. My loft is full of stuff. I keep forgetting what is up there. Yeah. I would have to put a list on the outside of each tote. Oh, wow, Carrie. She said, my house is 600 square feet. We bought it for the location and planned on adding on. 15 years later, it's still the same size. But she makes room for her quilting stuff. Yeah. And I think we do that, right? We prioritize stuff. I do want to move into a smaller house because I just can't take care of this big house. 3 stories. It's about 3,000 square foot. Each level is about 1,000. Well, a little over 1,000, but And each level has a bathroom, which is nice until you got to clean all those bathrooms. And then it's not so nice. I'm still grateful to have a home, though. Don't get me wrong. I would just like a smaller one and one that is all on the same level. Hi, Mona. Hope you're doing well today. Brandon's still looking at motorhomes and stuff, and I'm still considering those. That could be the tiny home, a motorhome that's, you know, 30 foot with a couple of slide outs. But then I would want to build a shop, like, about the size of a 2-car garage shop where we can, do our crafts and stuff. Yeah, we don't need a big house either, Carrie. Yeah, our main living area is the middle floor, and so I spend most of my time down there. Okay. I'm going to stand up for a minute, stretch my back. How long have we been on? Yeah, almost an hour. So if you haven't been up for a while, guys, time to get up. Okay, those are done. Let those cool off for a minute. Okay, Giovanna, thanks for popping in. Hope you rest well. Exactly, Lisa. She said, I have a small house, much easier to maintain. I do wish I had a bigger sewing room. Funny, I used to think I had more than enough room until I started quilting 3 years ago. Exactly. Hi, Donna. Oh, she's got me on the big screen. Like I'm in the room with you. Okay, Kim. Enjoy your call. Lisa says, hello, everyone I missed earlier. I'm lurking and listening. Oh, that tea tastes good. All right, now we'll put these together. Okay, let's see. Make sure I put them down correctly. The blue goes in the upper corner, left corner. Left corners. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Yep, that looks right. Perfect. Yeah, still blowing out there. Okay, and then these two. Thanks for putting the links in there, Jamie. That's true, Lynn. She said, I think we all need, we all feel like we need a bigger quilting space, no matter how big it is. Well, except for Day. I think Day feels pretty happy with her space. I don't think you could get much bigger unless you bought a quilting store, then maybe. I'm I have a nice big space for my sewing room. Um, One of the first videos I put on YouTube was a tour. So if you're, I have moved it around since then, but it's still the same room if you want to see it. It is actually the master bedroom. Um, so, it's a nice size. It's got a really nice big walk-in closet. So I can put if I didn't have that walk-in closet, I'd be a lot more cramped out here because I put a lot of stuff in there. Joe says yes to a bigger sewing space. Oh, thanks for putting links in there, Mona. Anybody see Jody yet? Okay, Jamie. Go feed the chickens. Okay, and make sure I have these correct. Yes. Okay. I think I'll press that. There's that one. This one's going to be really pretty. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? I think Tammy's going to be live tonight. Her late night sewing. That's the Siberian Wind. I just heard somebody drive by. Hi, William. How you doing? Got his cowboy hat on today. Gotta have a cowboy hat. So Blessed by Jess is 6 p.m. Mountain Time. My so-called live is 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And Tammy is at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Oh, wow. And Tiffany's Quilting Live, she comes on at 4 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock my time. That's Pacific Standard Time. Carrie says, I will join them if I'm still awake. Joe says, William, I watch your live streams on replay. I'm old. Probably because she's sleeping. Okay, no problem, Tammy. Gotta have dinner. Oops. Sounds like my dog's barking downstairs. Which doesn't surprise me. I gotta go look and see if that car I heard was coming up here, or I'll be right back, you guys. dogs are barking all around town. Oh. Just after 10 p.m. here in the UK. Yeah, I watch Tiffany too. Most of the time I'm lurking because I'm usually making dinner at that time, so. I'm going to make some sort of soup for dinner. I'm thinking about making a creamy potato soup with the leftover corned beef. And I'll also put corn in it. So it'll actually be like a corned beef chowder. I think that sounds good. And I feel like soup today. Yeah. I cooked the corned beef in the crock pot yesterday. So it's really good. Oh, you did, Mona? Yeah, I had the corned beef yesterday, but I actually made coleslaw instead of cooked cabbage, and then I had a baked potato. It was really good. There, this block is done. So I will press it and then show it to you. And I spin the center on this block. Really need to do that on these blocks because otherwise there's just so much bulk in the middle. Ooh, looks like I did pretty good on this one. Let's put that flatter. I can't stand the smell of it, but I still like to use it because it really does make the seam flatter. So that last seam is where I usually use it. So there's that block. Turned out really pretty. I got one more of those to make. Let me put it on here so we don't have the shadow. Isn't that a cool block, you guys? I love how it looks like it's, swooping. It gives it so much movement, So I'm glad I'm doing this quilt. I really do like this block. I might do it again too, but in different colors just because I have fabric, so why not? So here's the other block. Don't have much room on here. But there's the other block. So these blue half square triangles, when those are all put together, you know, 2 more blocks down here, this will be another pinwheel, right? So that'll be really cool. All right. So, yeah, this box came with 6 fat quarters, and you get 2 blocks from each fat quarter. So you're going to have 2 that match. Yeah, it's actually blue, and Andrea. Well, it's kind of a teal and kind of on the green, gray side. Okay, I'll get this last one put together. Yeah, pretty. It's going to be a pretty quilt. Definitely. Let's see. Make sure I set them out right. I have to look every time. And then do my double check. This corner, that corner, that corner, that corner. Yeah, teal. Oh, you do? You have that fabric? It makes an awesome like a background fabric. Or in this case, you know, a mild contrasting fabric. I didn't want those pinwheels to like really stick out. So I used a lighter fabric there. I wanted the emphasis to be more on the block, the big block itself. Let me look at the pattern. I don't think there's any sashing, but there are borders, Valerie. Yeah, so you can't really add sashing because part of this block makes a secondary block, which is a pinwheel. And so, let me show you. See the secondary pinwheel in that? So there's no sashing, but there are, it's going to be borders. They've done 2 borders. So. Hi, Suburban. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She said life kicked her hard. Well, I'm hoping you're doing better. Hi, Susan. Okay, June. Thanks for being here. It was really good to see you. Take care. Just getting this pinned up. Yeah, I'm going to be done here pretty quick. I don't think my back is going to be able to take much more sitting here. I didn't lay down yet today. That's part of the problem. I should have laid down for a little while before I came on. That would have helped. Oh, being able to quilt again is going to take a long time. Oh, I'm sorry. Mona, Linda wants to know if you got any of the bad weather. I hope my husband doesn't use up my leftover corned beef for a sandwich. Because I need it for soup. I should have told him not to mess with it. Well, we'll see. Just high winds, no damage to me. Oh, that's good, Mona. Glad to hear it. I read your comment, Valerie. Oh my goodness, Jamie. It was 81 here on Friday. Today it is 42. Crazy. Okay. Just making sure I have these the right way still. Hi, Susan. How's it going? Oh, happy birthday. Had a dinner. Yum, yum. Always nice when you don't have to cook. Oh, no, Mona. Mona's mom said a tree went down in her front yard. Yeah, I've seen some crazy videos of people, capturing the different weather events going on or fires. Feel so bad for people caught in that stuff. My legs are falling asleep. That's how bad my back is hurting right now. Okay, the last seam for this block. I hate it when the seam rolls back. Sneak up on that fat seam there. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Susan. Done. Hi, Jean. I don't know. I go by Pacific time. um, I could look. In a minute. Let me finish this. Tammy made a list of it just a few minutes ago. You could look back in the chat. I think it was So Blessed by Jess. I think she comes on. Tiffany's on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then Jess, then William, and then Tammy. William is My So-Called Quilting Life. Is that? And Tammy is the Siberian Wind. Let me see if I can find William. Yeah, My So-Called Quilting Life. Jess is at 8, William is 9, and Tammy is 10. Yeah, that's right, Terry. Thank you. All right. Well, that one looks pretty good too. I'm talking about the center. Press that down flat. Yeah, looks pretty good. Good enough. So, same as the last one I just showed you. Okay, so I can have this board back. And set it up for my next one. So here's my whites. See what next color I'm going to do. This will be the next color. Isn't that pretty? So that one, and that one. So I'm ready. Ready to go. I just got my ready to go on the next one. Oh, that block that I just did, that I just showed you, that was one of the fabrics that I added. So, yeah. Because I'm making this quilt bigger, so I had to have extra fat quarters. Thank you, Polly. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Susan. She said she's having a wonderful day. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to go ahead and go. I've been on for an hour and a half. Hi, Sheila. I just saw you. I'll look and see if I missed anything before I go. Oh, hi, Day. Oh, I miss Miss Margaret too. Don't hear about her very often. I enjoyed her videos. Hi, Misty. That's okay. It happens, Misty. There's always the replay if you want. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thanks so much for joining me today. I love sewing with you all. It's always a good time. So, be blessed, be nice, be kind. And I'll see you next Sunday, okay? Get out there and sew something. Love you guys. Toodles, Susan. Toodles. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.